back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the Vibetribe family. Today is Timeout Thursday, and we are doing segment 4, continuing our chat of self-love and self-acceptance. Today I'm gonna kind of just reflect over the past week, and I failed miserably at reaching my goals, and we'll chat. So let's just get on into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join the Vibetribe family by hitting that little red subscribe button. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, as it does let me know I'm on the right track for creating content. If you don't like it, that's okay. Give me the big old thumbs down. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for helping me too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, as it will let you know when my squirrely videos upload. Let's get to chat.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How's your day so far? Hopefully it's a fantabulous one. Sherry here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. Welcome to Timeout Thursday. One sec, need a sip of sippy already. I should have took a sip of that before I started, but hey, squirrel, there's our first squirrel. So Timeout Thursday, if you are new to the channel, this is where basically I take a adult time out and I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, something bugging me. You know, there's some bullshit going on that I just need to bleed it all out. That's what this is. This is segment 4. I've been working with you guys and talking about self-love and self-acceptance. And last week we chatted about accepting our flaws. We all have flaws. And, you know, meeting our goals. Well, basically, I failed miserably this week, you guys. Oh, my Lanta. No. So, I'm basically I've always told you guys I'm going to keep things real. I'm going to keep things raw. I am who I am. I will never change who I am for nobody. And I think having a chance where Timeout Thursday, this is where I can kind of talk things out. Things that are bugging me. And yeah, I'm human. Shit bugs me. If you hear crickets in the background, Mr. Addiction went and got crickets for Drago today. Oh, they're not chirping right now. Normally we don't hear crickets in Canada, so it's kind of cool. Squirrel. So, I set goals last week that I'm going to have videos uploaded by 7 p.m. my time. Fail miserably. I don't know what happened, but it's like I literally completed last week's Timeout Thursday and then just shit the bed. I know I'm squirrely, and I know that I distract easily. Like, here I was saying I'm going to have this painting done by the time the Get Your Big event on is. Who am I kidding? I don't know why I set such astronomical goals for myself. Like, I don't know why I can't. There's the crickets. That's going to drive me crazy. Chirp, 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 chirp. Sorry, squirrel. I think Mr. Addiction needs to keep those crickets. Like, the last few rounds of crickets we've gotten, they never chirped. These ones chirp. I don't know anything about crickets. We don't usually have those here. So today I'm basically just going to talk things out. I don't know why I feel like I just went backwards. There's a part of me that I'm wondering, maybe, especially now that I found out we're moving, we're going to be moving in a few months. We have to go down the end of June to, if the condo hasn't sold, about buying the house. So I'm going to be moving this summer. And then, I did get the unique presenter's kit, and I got it just because I wanted the kit, because I do Makeup Monday, right? I already had some unique here, and I'm like, well, if I'm going to be buying makeup for Makeup Monday, I might as well get it at a discount. And then I'm like, well, maybe I'll try and do the business side of it. And it's like that is, and something I've learned about home-based businesses is I'm not gonna sit there and make it look all peaches and roses. It is work. Doing a business of any kind is a commitment, and you've got to be able to have time to put into it. And, there's a part of me, and I don't know if it's just my brain or it's that side of me that doesn't think I have the confidence to do it. If you guys know what I mean, like I'm still on my healing journey. Right? I started 10 years ago and I still have confidence issues. Sometimes we are our own worst critics. And I noticed that when I was doing my live today in the makeup group for doing the dark velvet look, and I was and I don't know why, like basically just being all pissy pants. And like, I wasn't like I was joking around. I was making fun of myself, basically. Right? Like literally making fun of myself. My skills are definitely not where they used to be, but practice makes perfect. But I also have my channel that is very important to me. Like this channel is very, very important to me. The Vibetribe is very important to me. And it's the one thing I refuse to give up or walk away from. I don't care what anyone says. Even if no one watched my videos, I would still put videos up. I enjoy doing it. It gives me a chance to work things through my head, because I'll tell you, my brain she's a squirrely, and like, in all seriousness, I don't know, maybe I have ADHD or ABCDEFG. I don't know. I don't know why I cannot just sit down and diamond paint for hours. I don't know why I can't just, my back for one. And I know it's kind of the inside joke, Sherry will never finish a painting. Well, right now, you're probably 90% right. Jeez, I laughed so hard. My drills went flying there. And that's where I'm like, you know what? I need to be able to work through my head. I need to be able to just speak about what's going through my brain. And then maybe I can come to some sort of conclusions. I don't know. And that's where I'm at right now. And right now I'm kind of all over the place and I'm just not quite myself today. I'm missing my family. I miss my daughter. I miss my grandson. I miss my parents. And, I have refused to let this get to me. But then talking to my children and they're like, Mom, we miss you. And I'm like, I miss you guys too. And they're like, well, can't you just come visit? And I'm like, baby, I can't. I have nowhere I can stay because my dad has really bad COPD. So I think I'm done with this one. Oh, no, I'm not. And if my dad were to catch this, that would be it for him. Game over. So, and I would never forgive myself. Even though I have no symptoms, I'm not sick, I can't get Mr. Addiction to sit at home right now. So, he's goddess love Mr. Addiction, but he's just in his own world. Speaking of which, I will be right back. And I'm back. Okay. So, as I was saying, I think even though we don't, I don't want this event to affect, or what's going on around here to affect, but it is, in a sense, I spoke with my mom today, and it's like, you realize how close you are to your family when you can't see them, and then, I don't even know, my brain is just, I don't know how else to put it. I'm really looking forward to the Get Your Big On event. Okay, I need 938. Sorry, guys. I want to focus, so I grab the right diamonds. I'm really looking forward to the event that's coming up. It's going to be a really nice distraction. I think right now I've got to, like, something's got to give. And with getting ready to move, the one thing that I think it's going to give is it's going to have to be the makeup for right now. Like, I'm not saying I'm walking away from it, but I think what I need to do is I just need to focus more on, sorry, I'm just putting diamonds away. Oh man, these are all mixed. Nope, there we go. Perfect, right spot. Sorry, squirrel. In one way, like, I was in a live and, someone was, like, a person was like, I think this is just getting to everybody. And I'm just extra squirrely. And I think that's the point that I'm trying to make is I am having trouble focusing. And I need to focus on one thing. And right now I really want to focus on the event. And there's a couple other projects I have that I'm working on. I can't say what they are right now, all in due time. And I need to just focus on that. And then maybe once we get moved and we get settled, then I will look at, doing the makeup full time. The last thing I want to look like is a flake. And this is just kind of like, maybe I'm in my own head. And this is where self-love and confidence comes in. It's still a big part of what I'm trying to work on within myself. Like, I'm not going to come on camera and pretend I have all the confidence in the world when that's bullshit, because I don't. Yeah, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I know who I am. I love who I am. But I still am my own worst enemy because I'm in my own head all the time. Plus I have, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. And we can take people with BPD, and maybe that's what I'm going through right now is I'm having a BPD moment where I'm uber sensitive and take things personally and I don't mean to. And I'm, as you can hear it in my voice. I am absolutely, like, I'm in a good spot. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I am not in a bad spot. I am not going back to where I was, but I still got a lot of shit that I'm working through, right? And I just want to make sure that I have not bitten off more than I can chew. I learned from my mistake last year when that poor Christmas collab that I was doing with Diamond Painting Queen, and I completely flaked on it, because I got overwhelmed. I had so much going on in my personal world that I literally bombed and I felt so bad. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that again. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm back. It's been about, 20 minutes, half an hour. I was just chitty-chatting with Mr. Addiction there. I actually wanted to stop because I wanted to go on my iPad and see if we were in Mercury retrograde. Maybe that's why I was feeling all frazzled and I could just go and blame it on that. And if you're wondering what Mercury retrograde is, it is like our planet's orbit interacts with the orbits of other planets, and that energy, the other planet's energy, can affect us here, our soul's energy here on Earth. 3 times a year, it will appear as if Mercury is traveling backwards. And these are periods when Mercury is in retrograde, it makes it feel like things are tougher. Think of emails not going through, travel plans going astray, anything that can go wrong. It's like living a life of a Murphy. But the next Mercury retrograde is June 18th to July 12th. And like when it's in, however, it's not a bad time. It's a good time to reflect on your past, let go of things that, so maybe that's something that we can work towards if that's something that interests you guys. When our soul's energy is astray, we can feel astray too. And right now, the world, that this is really, you've got how much energy in this world with everything that is going on right now, how much energy is being poured into the universe, and how much of that energy, are people like myself who are empaths that we're picking up on, and that's where I think, like I'll do this where I'm not, like I said, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place physically, I just miss my family and I just feel out of sorts, and I know a lot of you out there are feeling the same way, and that's why I think I'm so willing to talk so candidly, because I want people to know they're not alone. Like we go on camera and we'll joke and laugh and tell stories and, entertain. That's basically how I view us creators, as we are entertaining. People go online for 3 reasons. They go online to connect with loved ones, friends. They need something, like a book or whatever, and to be entertained. So this is a time for us creators to entertain, but I also want you guys to see that we're real and we're human and we can blunder. And I completely blundered this week. Like everything was off kilter. And that's okay, because you want to know why? Tomorrow's a new day. I can start over, and I think I'm just going to work on getting my videos up by 7 p.m. except on Fridays. I don't upload on Fridays. Tomorrow is my day off. That is where I will not, I may be on social media. I haven't even really been. I'm caught up on messages. I'm very proud of that. I have been caught up on messages. Tomorrow I have to go out. I have to mail something to Bianca. I'm mailing her a little bit of Harbor Freight. And I may get Sister Dawn's mailing address and mail her stuff to her so she can have it, not make her wait until this is over. That would just be cruel. So I do have to go out tomorrow. Take precautions as per you. Maybe it'll feel good to get out. Get out of the house, follow social distancing, do what you gotta do. Like I said, I didn't think that this was gonna get to me, and maybe it is. And that's okay. Acknowledging, all I'm basically doing is working through it. Just by talking about it makes me think. And then it's like, okay, when you speak it out loud, it gets it out. And then people are like, oh, wow, I'm not the only one feeling this way. Phew. And that's what I look for when I look for creators to follow. I look for the ones who aren't going to sit there. Sometimes I don't want to show. I want to relate. I want to know that there are people out there that feel and think the way I do. And that I don't feel abnormal. I mean, whatever normal is, like normal is going to be different for everybody. Like for me, I'm scattered. It is what it is. I'm trying to work on it. I'm a huge procrastinator. Huge. Like, I am determined to get my diamond paintings organized and do a stash video. That is another goal. My goals for this week is to get the stash video filmed and get my diamond paintings organized in my room downstairs and have my videos up by 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every day that I upload. Then I think when, I can do a week of just those 2 simple things. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the makeup right now, except on Makeup Mondays. I don't know. I don't want to fail. I don't want to... I don't even need to explain it. You guys know what I'm talking about. And with the event coming up, I really want to focus on that, and work with Melissa and just come together as a community and support each other through all this bullshit. I'm telling you, before I was a house mouse and I was good. Now they're telling me to be a house mouse and I don't want to. I don't want a house mouse now. Now I want to go out. And you're telling me I can't. I definitely want to thank Patsy in Scotland. Thank you so much for the video chat today. You know, I really look forward to video chatting with my friends. And I don't like to, see there, that's my hands. That's what they do. And I think it's just because, are you calling me, Richard? Could have sworn I heard him calling me. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, here we go. Round, I don't know how many. He said he was just thinking, he was thinking of something he wanted to tell me. Weird. But it's like I could hear him phoning me. Or phoning me. Oh, jeez. I could hear him calling me. Have you guys ever had that happen with anyone where you think you hear them calling you, so you'll call them and they're like, no, but I wasn't calling you, but I was thinking about you. It's just the strangest feeling. It really is. So I've come to grips with the fact that I probably will not have this Catherine painting done by the time the big event starts. That's okay. You know, diamond painting isn't a race. I just know it's kind of the inside thing that Sherry never finishes a diamond painting. See, I just put this away and I find one. Oh, I found two. Jeepers. Maybe I should just stick to one where there's a lot of it instead of bouncing all over these. Oh, see, there's, yikes. We're just gonna put these in this nice fluorescent green dish and we're gonna go like this. Do what I usually do, get multiple colors out, and then we'll get to jibber jabbering. So if you've been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder or you're just uber sensitive, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And it's all in my head. I know it is. I know I'm the one that is making things so scattered for myself. And it's because I'm taking on too much and I'm wanting, yeah. I think you guys have gotten the gist of that. So instead of sitting here and beating myself up over it and going on and on, okay, I've acknowledged it. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't change who I am. And that's the nice thing about when you're on a healing journey like this, you learn to acknowledge when you screw up and you make mistakes. You know, it's what makes us human. We are forever learning, you know, and I've really got to start working on my procrastination. You know, one of my biggest ones is I'm still legally married to, and this is something that was kind of brought to my attention. I'm still legally married to my first husband, the one who absolutely pulverized me. The reason why, a lot of people, you know, people ask me why are you still, not that it's anyone's business, why? You know, I got legally separated from him. You know, I got custody of my daughter, so on and so forth. And I never finished the divorce, because he would never, when I finally wanted to, he would never sign flipping papers. And then it kind of became my security blanket. As long as I was still legally married to that piece of shit, I would never be able to marry another person. Because you can't, right? You legally cannot marry somebody if you're legally married to someone else. And I don't think people understand why I kept it that way. You know, and I do need to let go. You know, well, it costs money. But I never legally divorced my ex-husband. A, cost. B, he would never sign the papers. Now he's willing. Now, after almost 20 years, you know, okay, let's get them. And it's something I need to work on, you know, and I know poor Richard has heard me say it. And that's something that I've really struggled with. You know, unless you go through domestic violence and you're a survivor, and I'm not a survivor, I'm a warrior. I don't look at myself as his victim. I don't see myself as a victim. I see myself as a warrior. I'm a warrior of life, right? Every time I get knocked down, man, I'll just get right back up. And if I got to throat punch a couple people along the way, then so be it. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know what I mean. It's been my security blanket, and it's something I still to this day, I struggle talking about. Like, I'm already tearing up just thinking about it. You know, and I've never not got my divorce. I had to step back when it got brought to my attention, and I had to think about it. You know, and it's not that I'm being lazy. I'm still have not completely dealt with that part of my past. And that's obviously something that I do not want to move, still married to that man. And I can't even call him a man because that's not what he is. So there's a lot that I need to focus on right now. And my diamond painting, my channel, Vibetribe, outweigh anything else. So I think, needless to say, through this how many ever minute ramble it's been, I think I just need to do makeup once a week. And when I'm ready, I'll go back to doing it, you know, and in the meantime, I'll hone in on my skills. I realized today when I was live, I'm just not ready to go there yet, if you guys know what I mean. I still have some stuff within myself that I need to work on. And by this journey that I've been taking through YouTube land and chatting with you guys and getting to know people and being able to open up and let people into my world, talk about taboo topics that other people in the community go, look at her sitting on the pity train. No, people, it's not sitting on the pity train. It's called relating. It's called sharing. It's called connecting, you know. And if that's how people want to view it, then that's their issue of me. You know, that's their issue. Don't make it mine. You got a problem with me? That's fine. Don't make it my problem. You know, I've always said I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I have 100% accepted that. You know, and that's not easy to accept, because then you're like, well, what can I do differently? Who fucking cares? I don't know what more to say. I really, truly don't. You know, like, I'm not going to sit there and do a song and dance and try and, you know, stand on my head to get people to freaking like me. You know, either you do or you don't. I am who I am. I ain't going to fucking change. I don't plan on it, nor do I ever plan on it. You know, that's when you start getting into your own head, is when you feel, how do I word this? It's human nature to want to be accepted by your peers. It's human nature. I don't care what anybody says. If people were to come to me and say, I don't care what anyone thinks of me, I'm going to call bullshit. To some degree, bullshit. You know, we may not, everybody will react differently to how people may think, say, do. You know, sometimes people grow apart, or maybe sometimes over time you realize someone's not who you thought they were. Who knows? Shit happens. You know, and that's why I'm willing to open up. Like, I mean, I cannot come on camera and pretend that my world is absolutely hunky flippin' dory when it's not. You know, and a lot of you have messaged me, and, you know, you're like, a lot of you are in the same boat. You know, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend, and tell stories when I'm just having a crappy week. We have them, and that's the beauty of life, of learning. We acknowledge. And that's something I've learned. You can't fix something if you don't acknowledge it's there. I know, that goes deep, doesn't it? How can you fix something if you don't know the problem's there, or you're not acknowledging there is a problem? That's one of the number one steps when you're in the 12-step program, right? Number one, admitting that you're powerless to whatever it is that you're addicted to. Once you admit you're powerless, that's half the battle right there. Admitting and accepting our flaws. I do have a meditation down in the description box. Every week when I do Timeout Thursday, I put a guided meditation. It always helps me. It'll help bring me back and make me go, okay, I got this. I'll remind myself, I've been in worse places. I've survived worse things. Think back, like right now, as you're listening to me, think back to a time in your life that you did not think you were going to survive. You did not think you were going to make it through. You made it, didn't you? You did, because you're sitting here listening to me yibber yabber on. You made it. And that's something I do on a daily, is I'll remind myself of where I've been, what I've fought through, like I said, I'm not a survivor, I'm not a victim, I'm a warrior. And by sharing my accomplishments, by sharing my downfalls, I just want to show you guys that we all have issues. We all have problems. Let's pick and choose our battles and what's worth fighting and what's not worth fighting. And I'm not going to sit there and fight an internal battle with myself day in and day out on whether I should sell unique makeup or not. Right now, I just don't think I'm ready. I realized it today. I just want to go back to my comfort zone. And obviously, I still have some things that I need to work on. I shouldn't be on there making fun of myself and I'm just not ready. And now that I've admitted that, I've said it, it's out, now I can work on it. I'm okay to be behind camera like this because all you guys see is my janky nails right now and my tattoos that are bubbling on me. Oh my God, you guys, if you know tattoos, I don't know what happened. I don't know if you can see the bumps, I don't know what is going on. I'm trying to get a hold of my doctor. They don't hurt, but they do. If they get touched, they're really uncomfortable. So if you know tattoos, what is that? What's happening? I've had so many people tell me many things of what that could be. And so if you know tattoos, some say he went too deep and it's the scar tissue pushing through, but I don't know, it's it just keeps getting worse. And I'm like, oh man, I hope it's on my hand, man. I can't have this thing explode on my hand. I use my hands for camera. So here I am, there's another thing I'm freaking out. Oh, my hand's bubbling, I'm gonna lose my tattoo. World life problems, right? I'm worried about a tattoo. Oh, you guys, I tell you, I know I have beads in there and I don't know why I need to take more. It's just me. So I know you guys are going to understand because you guys rock and you're awesome. Like I said, there are some projects that I have agreed to do. We have the Get Your Big event, Get Your Biggin' On. We got that coming up. Plus there's a couple other things that I have on the go. And I refuse. I learned from my mistake last year with my Christmas collab, and I've already apologized to Danielle. I don't need to apologize anymore. But what I learned was don't take on more than what I can handle especially depending on my mental state, you know. And for me, I'm proud that I was able to acknowledge that. You know, I seen it today. So the group will sit there. I will continue with Makeup Monday, but I just don't want to take on anymore. And I absolutely, this channel, I refuse to give up. I refuse. I will not. I don't care what people say. Let them talk. You know, I will try to be accommodating to people, but I refuse to bend over and kiss people's asses. I won't do it. I absolutely will not bend over and kiss ass. I will be accommodating if I don't like you, and you know, we're in the community, I will always be sociable. I will never, ever, ever be rude to anyone unless given a reason to. It's not who I am. And you know, it's not that I don't like people. Maybe I just, you know, just like maybe I rub people the wrong way. Maybe they rub me the wrong way. You know, it's a fact of life. There are people that like me and there are people that don't. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't people very well. Oh, you guys, I tell you. It's not that I don't people. It's I care too much. That's my problem. And that's something my mom pointed out to me today. I love you, Mom. Okay, I gotta pause because now I'm gonna cry. I miss my family.
Hey everyone, editing Sherry here. So I think it's in the next clip. Maybe it was the other clip. I'm definitely going to announce that you guys have a chance to win some Vibetribe goodies. I just gave away a bundle from last night's live. I will flip the camera around and show you guys. So you can see here, congratulations Rita Core, you won from last night. This is what Rita won. So when I asked the question in the video, you have a chance to win an identical bundle. Good luck, you guys. I just like to give back. Put a smile on someone's face. Okay, let's get back to the video.
And I'm back again. Geez, let's see if I can get this video done without busting out a tear, hey? You know, as I was saying, my mom, like she said to me today, it's not that I don't people and that I don't care. I care too much. I care deeply. And then when you find out that, you know, someone that you cared about or, you know, blah, 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 they don't give blah, 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 it hurts, right? You work through it, you get over it, you move on. You know what the best feeling in the world is? Squirrel. Brand new multiplacer. I know, totally random, right out in left field, but I tell you, if you know what I'm talking about with multiplacers, comment down below. What is your favorite? If you've made it this far through this video, comment down below what your favorite size multiplacer is. You never know. After I'm done this, I am going to go live quickly to pick the winner from last night's live, where I was giving away a mug, one of my Diamond Art Addiction mugs that I had made for giveaways. You never know when I'm going to throw one out there because I like to give back to you guys. Because I think that's my way of just saying thank you for listening to me ramble and ramble and ramble some more. Yeah, so when I'm done here, before I even upload, I'm going to go live to pick the winner from last night. You know, not every live am I going to do a giveaway, but I am. Speaking of lives, well, I've got this. I'm going to do another video right before the event, the Get Your Big In On event starts. We are not going to be going live on Mondays anymore. We are going to just take my time slot on Wednesdays. It was brought to our attention, you know, that I don't want to intrude or step on anyone's toes. So I already go live once a week. I'm comfortable with that. Me and Melissa mentioned it. We're like, you know what? This isn't a positive event. This isn't, you know, So we're going to go live on Wednesdays. My usual time, we're going to take turns. One week will be my channel. The next week will be her channel, vice versa, back and forth. We'll use StreamYard, and it's just going to be fun. And you guys are already used to me going live at that time. Maybe we'll look at doing a live during the day some point so people across the pond can join in too. That's something I just thought of. Melissa, if you watch this, let me know what you think. You know, maybe we can do a live during the day so other people can participate and interact with us. So there's that. I definitely, now that I've talked it out, feel better. And you know, I know there's a lot of you out in the community who are down because you tell me, you talk to me about it, and I am okay with that. I will always be an ear. Don't ever think that you are bothering me in any way. Everybody needs somebody. And right now there are people in our community who don't have anyone. They're battling through this alone. I couldn't even imagine. So please know that you're not alone. If you need someone to talk to, reach out. I'll video chat with you. You know, we can sit and chat. At least it'll keep me seated. It'll keep me planted, so I'll get some diamond painting done. Is this not looking beautiful? Like, with the way these wings, I've missed a couple spots, but I think this is going to be so gorgeous when it's done. So I am going to work hard. Now that I've made the decision, I am not going to sell makeup right now. Not taking on any more than I can handle. I'm going to just focus on diamond painting and my channel. One thing at a time, and I will just continue with Makeup Monday. I am so excited for things that are coming. I've got to focus on Patreon as well. That'll be the end of May because things are starting to come in the mail. Yay! I got another 50 of the squirrels the other day. I was pretty excited when I got those because they're definitely going to be going out in the first mail out. So lots of positive, like, you know, this isn't a woe is me, blah, 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 nah. No, this is what Timeout Thursday is. This is the one day a week where I can just blow. I can vent, get it off my chest. I know a lot of you actually appreciate me doing it because then you vent, right? And if you want to vent in the comments, but you're just taking a chance of the trolls. You know, I know you're out there. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for the watch time. Life is beautiful. Absolutely. We have ups and downs, and that's a part of the self-love and self-acceptance is you guys seeing, hey, holy shit, look, she's human. She screws up. She makes mistakes. She owns it. She picks herself back up, keeps on going. That's what I've learned, you know. Life is beautiful. The one thing that I have learned is the universe will never give you any more than you can handle. Like I said earlier, think back to the worst time. Now think back to the second worst time that you didn't think you were ever going to survive. You're here, aren't you? And if you need to reach out and talk, please just reach out. I would rather somebody reach out and say, I need to talk, than harbor it and sit on it. I know what it's like to stew on things, and that's when dumb ideas go into the brain, and then, oh yeah, it's just bad news bears. Bad news bears. We don't want that. So I think that's going to be it for this week for Timeout Thursday. I've set my goals. Is going to be getting my videos up on time, keeping consistency, getting the Get Your Biggin' On event off without a hitch. And I look forward to seeing all your guys' paintings. Don't forget, there is the hashtag. Oopsies. Trying to get these straight. Oh man, Sherry, just stop. You're just making it worse. You just don't know when to stop, do you? You just keep on going. See, it's OCD. I tell you people, it's OCD. I look forward to seeing all of your diamond paintings. Don't forget, there is the hashtag get your big double G O on. Or on, O-N. I will put it somewhere up on the screen here so you guys can see what the hashtag looks like. That's where you can post what painting you're going to be working on. As it was brought to my attention in the group, in my Vibetribe group, thank you very much, Tracy. I will create a thread that you, like a comment thread that you guys can share what paintings you're going to be doing during the event. Start getting, people pumped up and excited. I know I'm looking forward to this. My diamond painting from Treasure Studios Art should be here on the 21st, right in time for the event. I am so excited. She is huge. She is beautiful, and I cannot wait, especially now that I've got a hang of the multi-placing. Go me. I didn't think I would ever multi-place. This has been a lot of single placing, but I am definitely getting the handle of multi-placing, and I do like it. Okay, guys, so tomorrow is Friday, which means it is my day off. I will see you on Saturday. You never know what I'm going to have up my sleeve Saturday. Stash video. Hopefully. No, that is my goal. I'm going to get that stash video done because I need to get those diamond paintings. I need to stop procrastinating and show you guys that, yeah, we can fuck up. We acknowledge it. We move on from it. That's a part of adulting. That's a part of growing. We are forever evolving and changing, making mistakes, learning. I've learned from past mistakes, and I am not taking on more than I can handle. Bye-bye, Unique, for right now. We'll see you down the road. Okay, you guys, on that note, I am going to bid thee all farewell. Stay positive, live blessed, and until the next time, many, many blessings. Hashtag Vibetribe. Bye, guys.